So we got our first kind of guy across the line, which has been going on for what, 3 years maybe now? Chad and I have been doing the Elkins accounting hour, and we've been talking. A lot of people had questions about careers in accounting. And Parker Franklin you're probably the first one, right, Parker? Says, I'm sick of this shit, meaning his life. And then he went out and he said, I'm going to go work at accounting practice. I think it was H&R Block as well. I think you and Red both worked there. Anyway, so he worked and did taxes at the strip mall. He went and studied, got his EA. He told us about his EA. And while you're there, oh, by God, by golly, here comes Wild Dog Molly. Now Parker is a self-employed enrolled agent. He opened up his shop. His shop has been live for what, 2 days now? You got the website and everything up and running. It's not tax season, but he's getting it up and running. And he said, will I'll let people know, run some ads. I will. And you know why I have no problem running ads? Because Chad Elkins, that snooty, snobby fuck, he's an elitist. He's an elitist. He's too busy. He's not taking on any more clients because there's an accounting shortage. Or there's no accounting shortage. There's no accounting shortage. He's full. He's been paring down his client base, and surprise, he still makes 6 figures a year. If only there was somebody to save us from the snooty arrogance of Chad Elkins. Well, by God, by golly, here's Parker Franklin. And Parker is the first, I think, accountant of this class to graduate, quote unquote, who is struck out on his own. And so I have no problem promoting him. So for those of you in Cappy world who are looking for a good tax accountant, here you go. The website is Parker Franklin EA, enrolled agent. He improved his site. He said, hey, can you promote my site? And I go to his site. And I'm like, this is shit. Change it. I don't care about your blog. I want to see boom, boom, boom. Here, home, about us, our services, contact. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. So you might say, what kind of services does Parker Franklin offer? Well, Parker Franklin offers services that Chad Elkins doesn't, because Chad Elkins is just too busy. He's too big of a guy, right? He doesn't have time for you commoners, you plebes. He's off sitting on a couch somewhere. So tax compliance, specialize in providing expert tax preparation services tailored to meet the needs of small businesses. Our team, well, you got people working for you now, dedicated to ensuring that the business complies with blah, 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 dedicated client support. Oh, you speak English and you pick up the phone or email. And you pick up the phone and you speak English. We understand the challenges small business face. That dedicated team provides personalized support to help you pick up the phone. I don't have to press 2 for Spanish, right? Customized tax plan. You do tax planning, expert tax advisory, financial reporting. Oh, okay, cool. You do some accounting. There it is. There it is. If you are looking for a tax service, I'm going to assume the vast majority of you are individuals. Yeah, I know, Nick. It's kind of funny where, see, people are right. They say, there's no shortage. I applied for the Big Four. Right. The Big Four is just going to become a logo where all their employees are in India and not Pakistan, the Philippines. And a lot of the second tier accounting firms are outsourcing. Yeah, you're right. But you know what the American people want? They want people who speak English, and they don't want their taxes going over to a second and third world shithole. Actually, I did enjoy the Philippines. I've not been to India. I can't wait for these premier Big Four. They're like the white glove treatment, right? And they just go to the lowest bidder instead of like having people who speak fucking English clearly do their taxes. And there's going to be a huge, like a boutique firm. Like, yeah, I'm in the United States. I was born and raised here. It's an American job. I'll pick up the phone and give you a call back. So I can understand where if you're going the traditional route of employment through accounting, yeah, none of these people are hiring you. Well, we don't need, we're going to outsource. Okay, have fun with that. Which then leaves open a tremendous opportunity, especially for tax accountants who speak English in the United States. Imagine how stupid that sounds. Oh, our tax accountant is in the United States. Really? Oh my God, do they speak English? Yeah. Whoa. um, yeah, and it's I so we got what? 5 months until tax, maybe more like 6 months, 5.5 months until tax season starts. I'm wondering if Parker will already have a full load by that time. I'm kinda curious. I mean, just a little bit of advertising. I'm wondering if he's like, "Yeah, I'm packed. I got the capacity I'm at." Yeah, I'm Atticus, not Chad. Well, that's a selling point. See, Chad's got too much of that nice hair. Parker has none, right? You don't want one of them foam mane haired accountants, do you? You want a nice bald accountant. Shows he's thinking more intensely, pushed all the hair out of his head to think about taxes. Chad, he's just a natural. He's gifted. His dad was an accountant. Just second nature to him. He's like Ray, and he just naturally's got the force. Parker, he had to push all his hairs out of his head to do this. Torgo, does any of the big four employ Chad Elkins? No, I rest my case. Exactly. No, Torgo, I'm not even joking. I don't know how much power or how much money the partners of the big four need. Where it's like, well, we could get rid of all of our domestic accountants and replace it with foreign accountants. I don't know if they thought about that. If they're just blinded by, we get an extra $3 an hour. What? I don't know why, but they are, and they did. And it's like, okay, you're going to hire some foreigner and not Chad Elkins. And by the way, you're going to put women of different color in charge because they're women of different color and not Chad Elkins. Or let us know how DEI works. Let us know how that works. You will see the decay, and I would say ultimately the destruction of the big four in our lifetimes. I think you will see that. I mean, they'll still be around, but they're going to have so many problems. People aren't going to want to work for them. They're just going to keep it. It's like a self-feeding thing. Rumors going to get out. Yeah, they don't hire Americans. Like, okay, well, I'm not going to apply there. Oh, you can't find anyone. More people overseas. Why? Why didn't they carry the one? Why was there a hack? And people like, yeah, remember when the big four was like the top dogs and then it just became a joke? Dre, $2 Cappy is too short to say anyone raised him. Yeah, Chad Solo, American accountant versus Virgin Foreign Big Four sweatshop. Exactly. And so Parker is, of course, we're not slamming on Chad. Chad just has a full plate. Same thing with Dr. David Maloney. If you were looking for a therapist who specializes in male psychology, Dr. David Maloney. Surprise, he's booked solid. So there's definitely a market. We're going to find out. We're going to find out how much of a client base Parker's got come tax season. So there you go. Link below is a link to Parker's website. Shoot him an email. May not get on the docket now. Let's just say. Don't wait April 13th. Hey, what's going on? You got this. Here's my box of receipts. Parker, I will say, somewhere on that website, you should have or maybe you're going to have a conversation with these clients to scream like, look, here's the deal. I don't take your stuff after May 31st or something, or March 31st, rather. You're going to have to make sure you just don't take any old clients in there. Anyway, so there's Parker's website, and then there's the World's Greatest Accounting Career. Of course, for those of you who maybe wish to follow Parker's footsteps, open up your own tax shop or some kind of career in accounting. Doesn't have to be that. Take a look at it. That's available on Teachable, the World's Greatest Accounting Career. Link below. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.